Hi everyone, my name is Haley Snyder and I have a question for you. What is the first thing you think of when you hear the word fashion? Do you think of the runway model strutting down the runway? Or do you think of your favorite pair of shoes you can't afford because they're very expensive and overpriced? Well, no matter what you think of fashion, I'm here to tell you that fashion isn't all about clothing. There are many aspects to fashion in the industry and fashion itself. So we can start off with fashion isn't about clothing. All about it, believe it or not. We have fashion in terms of how you dress, obviously, how you accessorize, how you do your artwork, how you style your apartment, your house, furniture, all of that, on top of editing in the industry, gives a very misleading message. And I'll get into that in a bit, on top of showing your individuality. Now, fashion, you think of your favorite designer, they all have what makes them them. And that's what makes fashion super interesting. So let's get into the difference between fashion and style, because a lot of people are very confused about it. So fashion is what's trendy and what's going on in the world, while style is what makes you you. How you wear shoes, how you tie your laces, how you wear your socks, how you wear your sweatshirts, how you put your necklace on, that's all style. Now, Quora.com says that fashion is timely and style is timeless. You will always have a style, but fashion, that comes and goes. Style is your distinctive appearance and pairing of things, while fashion is kind of just, you like the new overalls, you're gonna buy them. So after browsing available jobs, I found a job that was a stylist for Vince Camuto in New York City. And I realized it takes a lot of skills to have a job like that. And I realized it takes high level of style and passion for style and fashion. And you can stay trendy and collab with photographers on top of providing fashionable insight to your clients. Now, back to what I said about fashion isn't clothing. Fashion can vary from your aesthetic as a whole to how you stylize and pick things and figure out your decisions as to how you're going to look or how things around you are going to look. Fashion can be used by anyone and everyone, and it's really in your everyday life, whether you think so or not. Believe it or not, when you wake up and think how you're gonna wear this or how you're gonna wear that, you are thinking of your style and your fashion. Now, on top of that, editing in fashion and style, it plays a huge role in our perception of fashion. So one thing that's very misleading is that we get very unrealistic beauty standards from editing, whether it's the magazine you're looking at or the new promo for a new collection. There is a lot of harsh editing in fashion due to making their product look demandable, making their models look better, making fits look on a body where it's realistically not how the body looks. And that plays a very huge role into, I feel like, people's insecurities and the beauty standard. While in reality, I hope one day I could change that, because there is no beauty standard and there is no rule you have to follow in how you're supposed to look or how you're supposed to dress or anything in terms of what you should look like. There is no blueprint to a perfect model, a perfect person. You is what makes you you. So then I'll get into now about how fashion shows your individuality and your creativity. It can even make you feel great about yourself. So me personally, I feel a huge difference in wearing something not so my style versus when I am wearing something my style. It's a huge difference and confidence level, and I think fashion can really portray confidence and your style, they go hand in hand. And ever since I was a kid, I had a love for fashion in every aspect. This bracelet I actually have on, I got this when I was about 10 or 12, and I saw it at a jewelry exhibit, and I told my mom I had to have it, and to this day I still wear it, and I knew that's what I wanted to do with my life. I'm also the type of friend where all my friends go to me for fashion insight. What should I wear to this? What should I wear here? What do you think I should pair? I'm that friend that people go to. And designers have their own style, like I said, and that's what makes them them. Everyone has their own niche, however you say that. So, as you can see behind me, these are actually some of my creations. So, I do artwork, I do paint, I do like to paint, and that's just only, you know, like I said, fashion is multiple parts. And these shoes I actually spray painted. Could touch them up a little, but this is my favorite color, and I did this, and I actually wear them sometimes. So I think these are really cool. And then behind me here is just a bleach pattern I did. It got super bleached, but I was kind of going for a line effect. And my thing here is I attached flowers and feathers to this top, and see, if you can't tell, my aesthetic, my fashion, my style is very colorful, and I like colors, and I like doing a play on colors. So that's kind of what my brand is in terms of fashion. So I'll ask you again, what is fashion to you? Do you have a different perception now of everything that I said? And one thing I love about fashion and style is you become what you make it. There's no rules to follow, and I think that's a huge misconception with fashion is I need to do this, I need to be Vogue, I need to do that. No, it's everything that you make it, and that's why a lot of these designers are as big as they are, because they just ran with what they want to run with. So the fashion industry does have a lot of features to it, from it being more than just clothing, everything around you, how things are set up, editing in the industry that, you know, like I said, I hope I can change one day, because I personally don't think touching up photos is fine, but I don't think there should be false photos or non-realistic standards, because a lot of people unfortunately are looking at that and basing their life and lifestyle off of it. And no matter who you are or what you believe in, it shows your individuality and creativity. And that's what fashion to me is. And the industry is a lot more than what we think. And thank you very much.